Alright guys, Italy have just beaten Belgium by 2 goals to 1 to make it through to the semi-final, where they will play Spain, who beat Switzerland today on penalties after a 1-1 draw. And I think Italy win that one as well. They're brilliant today, Italy, against a good Belgium side, let's be honest. And they definitely have some quality players, although there is one big miss for the semi-final and final. It looks like Leonardo Spinazzola, their left back, who's had a brilliant tournament so far, will looks like he will be missing those games, and it looks like his tournament is pretty much over. But anyway, into today's game, Italy went 1-0, or thought they went 1-0 up for a free kick. And there was at least one offside in it. There was a load of ricochets, and it eventually fell to Bonucci and hit him on the belly and then went in. But there was definitely at least one offside in there. So that was correctly disallowed. And then Italy made it 1-0 up, and this time it's counted. It was a goal from Nicolo Barella, and it was decent play. He did a nice drag back, put it past the Belgian defender, and smashed it into the far corner. Good goal. And Belgium then, just before half time, doubled their lead through Lorenzo Insigne. Absolutely brilliant goal, one of the goals of the tournament. It was similar to the Raheem Sterling one against Manuel Neuer the other day, but Neuer saved it. But this had a bit more power on it, and just flew into the back of the net, top right corner. And Insigne is having an absolutely great tournament for Italy. But Italy couldn't hold on to the 2-goal lead even until half time, just 2 minutes later. Is it Doku or Doku? I don't know how to pronounce it. Doku, I'll go with. Earns Belgium a penalty, and he was definitely Belgium's best player today. He really made himself a handful, and he's lightning quick. He got the penalty. Romelu Lukaku took it and just placed it. Well, he didn't place it, he hit it with some power, to be fair. Pretty much a bit to the right of the centre of the goal, quite low. And that was it goals wise, but that didn't mean that the second half was not interesting. It was a good second half as well. And to be honest, this game's probably in top five. No, maybe not. Okay, top five games of the tournament so far. What else have you got? You got the Portugal Germany 4-2. You got the Croatia Spain, the France Switzerland. You got those two, and there's Holland Ukraine. So there are a few more. But this was definitely up there. And Lukaku missed a good chance. It was blocked on the line by Spinazzola. He did really well to get back. It looked like Lukaku had to score, but to be fair, it was really good defending. There was enough chance for Kevin De Bruyne. He can strike a ball with his left foot as well as he can with his right foot. It's ridiculous. Like when the ball's on the move, he can somehow time it. When I'm shooting with my left foot, I can never make perfect contact. I have to kick it a bit like girly. Do you know what I mean? But where you don't strike through it really. But De Bruyne can just absolutely twat it with his left foot as well as his right. I think, is his first name Jeremy, or am I making that up? Jeremy or Doku, or I don't know what his first name is. Then went on a brilliant run, and managed to hit a shot with his right foot that just narrowly rose over the bar, and he was really unlucky not to score there. To be fair, but as well as Italy played in the first 80 minutes of the game or so, they went full on old Italian style in the last 10 minutes of the game. It was almost as if Giorgio Chiellini just said to the rest of the team when Mancini took Immobile and Insigne off, he just said, right, forget Mancini's philosophy. We're going full on old Italian style, and yeah, they managed to hold out Belgium. Lukaku also had another chance where De Bruyne, I think, had a shot. It got deflected by Di Lorenzo and flicked up over the air across the goal. And Lukaku seemed to jump up, and it was right there for him. And for some reason, he's put his head back. I couldn't understand it. And it looked like if he'd just gone like that towards the ball, it was an easy tap in. But somehow he missed it. Nasser Chadli also came on and went off 2 minutes later with an injury. I just forgot he was even a player, to be honest. It's been a while since he's been in the Premier League now. I think he was at West Brom last, wasn't he? And they got relegated in 2018. To be fair, he did have that one game at the World Cup where he came off the bench against Japan, I think, and he scored a good counter-attacking goal, if I remember correctly. But anyway, Italy are through, and I'm a bit worried as an England fan. I'm like, if we get to the final and we play, well, we got to get to the final first. I suppose that's the way to look at it. But we're going to struggle against Italy. Italy are a really good side, and they're the team of the tournament so far. But anyway, yeah, Italy are through to the semi-final. So are Spain. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.